so today we're going to be doing this transition of like a cutout of your person surrounded by like spinning pictures. This is going to take 4 clips like this, so about 2 seconds, and you want to merge these clips together and then import your pictures again. So you should have 3 pictures to surround your person with, and you want to find a picture of your person standing to mask out and put in the middle. So let's go to new, multi-layer, and make your color background green, and press 3D. For the first layer, I'm just going to have the picture that I'm going to have in the middle and add a mask. And if you go to erase, then click this plus and click this icon, it'll automatically erase the background for you. For layer 2, I'm just going to add my first picture. Go to layout and search for ring 1. Then click this arrow and select this option. Now I'm just going to go into this layer and I'm going to drag it upwards a bit. Just drag it upwards for a bit, we'll adjust it later on. So for layer 3, just add your second picture and add the same ring effect and just keep that in the middle. For layer 4, add your third picture and add the same effect, and this one you're going to drag it down. Now I'm just going to go to layer 2 and drag it up some more. Just try to make them as evenly spaced out as you can. Now we're going to add a master and add all of the layers, and we're going to go to the end of the clip and press these horizontal arrows and turn it to 1.00. Now go back to the beginning of the clip and you want to increase the size so it focuses more on just one row. Now I'm just going to drag this up. You want to push it up so that your first row of pictures is in the middle. Now go back to the end, and this time we're going to drag it down so that it focuses on the bottom row of pictures. Now we're going to go to 0.15 and we're going to mark down the path as well as the horizontal arrows. Now I'm just going to add a graph. Just add a regular in graph like this and add the same graph for your path. Now go to 1.00 and mark down the path and the arrows again. This time you want to add this type of graph, so just screenshot the preset and make sure to add the same graph on both your path and the turn. And we're going to mark it down at 1.15 again and add the same graph. Then all the way at the end, we're just going to add an out graph. So now it should look something like this. You can actually stop here if you already like it like this, but I want to add a few more things. So go back to 1.00 and mark down the size. And then at the end, I'm just going to make the size 100 again. At the end, I'm also going to press options and center layer. Now you want to go back to 1.15 here, and you want to mark down the size and just add an in graph, just like this. And then go to the end and add an out graph. Once again, you can stop here if you want, but I'm going to continue. So going back to layer 2, I'm going to go to 0.15 and I'm just going to turn it horizontally by 15 to the right. And I'm just going to add an out graph, just like this. Now go into layer 3 and at 0.15, I'm going to mark down the horizontal arrows. And then at 1.00, I'm going to turn it to the right by 15 and add an out graph. Now go to layer 4 and at 1.00, mark down the horizontal arrows. And then at 1.15, turn it to the right by 15 and add an out graph. I'm just going to adjust the rotation of my pictures a bit so that they don't block him off like this. So go to the end and see how much you need to rotate your pictures if it's being blocked off like this. So I need to rotate mine to 0.19. So I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to go to this keyframe and turn that to 0.19. So every keyframe that we turn to 0.15, change it to the value that you need so that it doesn't block the picture. And you're done. So just press create and done. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow my Instagram at VirgoYounes. Link is in the description. Thank you for watching and goodbye.